So, Sparking Zero, undoubtedly one of the best Dragon Ball games of all time. One of the perfect things that they introduced to this game is a little thing called custom battle. You can make your own little custom stories, like little custom battles, make your own story, and it has inspired so many people, including me, and one person really got inspired, and that person is who we're talking about today. This is what he goes by online. He goes by I Know a Guy 3. This guy wasn't just inspired. Yeah. He created 50 parts to his custom story. It goes by the name of Dragonball Tomorrow. Sick name. But it follows a story about where Raccoon killed Gohan and Krillin in the Namek Saga. I know it sounds like a lot might not change, but oh my goodness, does a lot change. I will be covering battle 4 to 7. Sorry, this video was supposed to come out yesterday. I had to go to a funeral today. Piccolo and Goku are having a sparring match. Suddenly, Goku has to go take care of something, and he flies away. Then Android 13 appears. I don't know why. I think creator really likes Android 13. So Android 13 starts fighting Piccolo. Piccolo, in a desperate attempt to win after a battle, he shoots the special beam cannon, and Android 13 is weakened. And then Cell appears out of nowhere, random. But Android 13 escapes, gets away from Cell. Cell starts fighting Piccolo. He needs to achieve, I can't do the Cell voice. He needs to achieve his perfect form. You know, the one he needs to do in DBZ. And doing that, he had to fight Piccolo, but it turns out Piccolo was stronger than him, so in an effort to get away, he used the Solar Flare and ran away. Wow, that was very good. Yeah, it was a pretty alright battle. Battle was fun. The story is kind of flump, whatever the word is. Yeah, so I'd be putting this in D tier. Fun battle. Crappy story. I mean, like, how did Android 13 get there? How did Cell get there? I'm expecting the same story. But I mean, where's Goku's heart virus? Are we not building up to that? Are we not? Maybe he'll fix these things when he does the manga or whatever it's called. I don't know, but it might be the same story as like 18 and 17, except it's 13 and 16, and Cell got there the same way. If that was true, which it probably is, I'd put it into C tier. But if you take the real DBZ story out of your mind and you just focus on the Dragon Ball Tomorrow one, this one is rough. Ooh, and continuing the stinkers, we got Who Are You Calling Trash? Starts with Android 16 being chased by Cell. Apparently, Cell needs to absorb 16, which is different from the actual DBZ story. It's a cool twist up. Don't know what happened to 17 and 18 though. Guess they were never created. We don't get any insight on 19 and 20. That's fine too, I guess. So, Cell fights 16. That's the whole battle until Cell absorbs 16. And then nothing really crazy happens in this battle. If you lose, 16 self-destructs himself. D tier. Mustard! Alright, we're back on the good streak with great battles. Let's go! But yeah, so We see semi-perfect Cell attacking 13, then he absorbs him. Goku arrives. They start fighting. Let's just say Goku gets destroyed. So Goku's lying on the floor, unconscious, then while Cell is showboating to himself about it, suddenly Piccolo arrives. Roshi arrives. Yamcha arrives. And they just start jumping him. Yamcha used the Wolf Fang Fizz. Roshi starts punching him. Piccolo, special being cannon. It's one of the most hype moments in this entire fan series. It's crazy how this was very surprising the first time I saw it, and like I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. This guy was really like OG Dragon Ball. He's got Master Roshi and Yamcha throwing hands with Cell, and Piccolo couldn't even do that. I mean, he did the first form, but like couldn't do that to semi-perfect nor perfect in the actual anime. So it was really cool seeing them do this. And after Yamcha quote unquote defeats Cell, aka gets him down for a little bit, Goku wakes up, and this is where it gets confusing. Chi-Chi is there, which caught me by surprise, and then a shocking turn of events. Cell kills Chi-Chi, and it awakens Goku to go Super Saiyan 2. And I know, like, I would be more hyped right now. Like, well, I was hyped when I played it. I would be more excited right now if, like, I'm sorry that I'm not putting the fullest of effort into this video. I'm just not having a great day. And I don't want me not having a great day to ruin your viewing experience. But yeah, this battle was great. I know that I'm suddenly explaining them a lot quicker, and that's because the Cell Saga battles were a lot shorter. I mean, the next one isn't, which is the end of the Cell Saga, but this battle is getting a big fat A placement. Story was pretty good. I was surprised because I thought we were just gonna go. I thought it was just gonna be a big streak of stinkers through the Cell Saga, kind of like how it was in the anime. But yeah, I was surprised. And this isn't even the final battle, but that part where Cell killed Chi-Chi, it was like, did that need to happen? But I mean, what would also be the other way for him to do it? But I saw on his Instagram that he had Goku go Kaioken, so maybe he's retconning maybe he's retconning Chi-Chi dying. I hope. I like the Chi-Chi character. But yeah, A.
Who is doing this to these poor birds?
Goku, upset with the death of his wife, the only person left in his family, dead suddenly out of nowhere. He now beyond the level of Super Saiyan. He charges at Cell. Cell surprised. He's confused how Goku's back. Weren't you supposed to be dead? He says to Goku. Goku attacks Cell, and then after a fierce battle, he supposedly destroys him with the Kamehameha. Goku takes a few seconds to relax with Master Roshi, Yamcha, and Piccolo, and then suddenly, kablam! It actually doesn't do a kablam. But yeah, Cell comes back. He's back in his super perfect form. Immediately goes after Master Roshi for some reason, then Neo Tri-Beam! Here comes Tien. Tien starts boxing with Cell. Tien holds him off for a while, but Tien eventually loses. Goku, enraged, seeing his right at the moment best friend be in a near-death experience along with the death of his wife, he's angry. Cell is not going to survive this. After a long fight, Goku gets Cell in a weak spot and charges a Kamehameha. Everyone else lines up their attacks too. As everyone charges, they fire, and Cell is dead. Cell Saga, the one he made was pretty worse, like a little bit worse than the Namek Saga, but those two final battles, man, they're pretty great. Those first two holding it down. But this last fight is our first S tier. Please go check out this guy's stuff on Sparking Zero. Check out his Instagram too. He's such a creative guy, and I'm very happy to be doing these videos. If you want me to do more, please consider liking and subscribing. Bye.